Lali-ho everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. When we last left off, we had actually just cleared the pyramid, and I am glad of that. So, let's see how we doing on... Yeah, we should hopefully be alright. So let's get on back to... Oh, cutscene. Listen, it's a wind train. It's Lena! Huh. Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up, say something. This body belongs to me. What? Lena! What the...
I summon you, fell beast, from your millennium-long prison between the dimensions. Go forth, Melusi.
Next death. Next slide.
All that was once sealed inside the rift is now mine to command.
Lena, please, stop, please. Lena.
Face destruction at your friend's hands.
Next death. And he laughs.
Please excuse me for a moment. I have a total infestation to take care of.
Well.
Soon, very soon, the power of the void will be mine completely, and then the entire Earth will kneel before me.
Stop. And here he realizes that something's wrong and crashes into it. Sacrificing himself, Hiryu attacked. The demon is expelled from Lena's body. Now! Alright, Melusi. I don't remember too much about this fight, sadly, and that might end up getting me killed. Okay, that's not good. That is, though. Okay. Can I steal anything from you? You got anything? Leather armor. That wasn't worth it. You're not undead, are you? No, okay. Okay, so let's get rid of the ice, and... let's put on the blood sword. Oh wait, is she one of those barrier switching fools? She might be. It's been so long since I actually did this fight that I don't remember much about it. Ow. Well, Ferris and barrier change. Okay, that is her gimmick. Okay. I thought it might have been. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Screw it. And she heals from fire, okay. You know what, let's make this easier on myself. I think the strongest one I have is the greatsword. Oh, well, physical doesn't do anything for her. Gotcha. Oh, that... Okay. I actually don't know how I'm alive. I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't really care for this fight, but it's not bad, it's just annoying. So she starts off weak to fire and immune to ice. Let's go ahead and have them change there. Ferris, I think Ferris might do the same damage from the back, which means I can actually move Ferris to the back. Not that it's going to help with magic, but as fun as Bard is, I don't know if it's going to work for this fight. Well, what other jobs could I use if I did change? I guess we'll stay Bard. Being able to cast Reagan on everybody at one time is nice. My problem is now I have to skip through the cutscene. But this is why there was no boss for the pyramid. This fight is technically the pyramid boss. That scene was cool the first time, but this is an awful lot of just junk. Alright, let's try this again. Just focus on dance. Thinking Tango is not gonna help. Oh! Well, okay, then maybe it will. I forgot that she was actually even vulnerable to that. Did I just find the cheese strategy? Because the funny part is, even if I don't do anything to her by her nuking herself or anything, the part that helps with this is that she doesn't get a chance to barrier shift. Although she is outturning me, she's actually faster than me. So I'm actually hoping for a tempting tango at some point. There we go. I can't believe this works. Uh-oh. Maybe that'll finish it. Nope. Forgot, immune to physical damage. Well, I don't know if it's a physical immunity or just insanely high defense, but... I can't believe that worked. Oh, that is insane. Lena. Bartz. Lena. Ceresa. Kryl. The castle. We were... The darkness, it... We know. Don't try to speak. And Lena joined the party. So, yes, we got Lena back. Now, they didn't do it here, but in the original, she actually starts off dead. Like, she is legit 0 HP when you get her. And you would have to revive her. I guess that's... Ultimately, it was pointless, because the player would immediately heal them as soon as they noticed, but... Or heal her, yeah. You'd either rest after the fight or whatnot, but that actually, I guess, suggests that they rested up afterwards, because everyone's full. Oh wait, no, Kryl's not. Huh. Okay, then. Well, let's just pop a regular set, then, to max out that HP, or MP. And you don't have to do this, but we're going to go ahead. Oh, this is Surrey. My wrong, bad, wrong castle. There's nothing in Surrey we can do. Hello, random enemies. I'd rather not deal with you right now. Mostly because that was a back attack. If I had him in a back attack, I wouldn't have cared. Anyway, there's the airship. We can enter the interdimensional rift near where Castle Tycoon used to be. We have to hurry. It won't be much longer before Exeth gains the full power of the Void. But Gahido said if we hadn't the power to fight him and win. We'll need the 12 legendary weapons first, and they're sealed in the Castle of Kusa. There's no time to waste. They said none could control the power of the Void. Pathetic fools.
Power of the Void, heed my call. Reveal your true form. Go forth. Destroy everything. Show how absolute your power really is.
All the towns are being sucked into the void.
X-Death, stop!
That's curious. Why would it be sucking up a forest in the middle of the mountains? Oh, because it's the movie village. Yeah, they kind of got the short end of the stick. They got trapped in a bunch of mountains anyway. Goodbye! Hi, goodbye, goodbye! And that town looks familiar. Ah! Bart's help!
Awful. Even a tiny place like this, Bart's hometown. How could anyone do such a thing?
And screams of absolute frustration. Don't know how he sped up the thing though. Did he literally step on the gas or something?
Bart, stop, get hold of yourself.
Yep. So that's 4 towns that have been absolutely destroyed. So the thing I said that we were going to do, even though we don't necessarily have to. Where is it? I actually don't remember exactly where it is. There's North... Okay, wait. This is North Mountain, so it's up this way. Or not North Mountain, but... Oh yeah, we'll use the chocobo in a second. We're gonna do this first. Here we are. Casa Cruza. Now, you don't have to do this now.
Princess Lena, thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book?
Oh, shall I read it for you? No. This guy will actually read the sealed book for you. Since, you know, the Library of the Ancients doesn't exist anymore. And there's also a new enemy here that I hope I don't run into. Yes, there's something actually as bad, if not worse, than the Shield Dragon, and there it is, X-Death's soul. I guess I can do what I did earlier and just show why you don't want to run into this thing. Not that it's impossible to fight. I like spamming death, though. It's very fond of death. Oh, that wasn't so bad, but then again, having dual cast Faragas kind of helps too. Shield Dragon's definitely stronger as far as against a Black Mage. If I had Summoner, I think Shield Dragon would be a little easier. But now, this is the tablet. You put the tablet on here, the doorway seals. If breaking the seals is what you seek, approach the one you'd have and speak. But once 3 seals have been erased, by dust, the stone will be replaced. 3 seals. I guess that means we can only pick 3 out of the 12 weapons. Yeah. So, which 3 weapons are we going to get? Well, one is going to be Excalibur. Since we're leveling Knight right now, it just makes sense. I'm gonna do Excalibur and Blood Sword. Alright, what else? We can get Ferris's current strongest weapon, and plus it will be useful later anyway. The Assassin's Dagger. Is this the one I want? Yes, Magus Rod. So this will be my 3rd and final weapon for this tablet. And once you obtain 3, it disintegrates and the door comes back. Now, the Magus Rod is, whoops. Strengthens various types of elemental magic. Yeah. Magus Rod is very powerful because of that. And the Assassin's Dagger, which is the strongest dagger that we have access to. It is a legendary weapon, after all. And I want to say it actually triggers instant death.
Prisoners of the void between the dimensions. Hear me, my servants.
Wow.
The warriors of light, guided by the crystals, seek the ancient tablets. Find these cretins and kill them. They must not be allowed to obtain legendary weapons that destroy you.
Let us do your bidding, sire.
Very well. Go now, my monsters. Destroy them while I retain the full power of the void.
So, yeah. Now... Oh, hello, Shield Dragon. Can I fight you now? I guess we can find out. Not silly is a pain. Also, don't be doing that. Oh, right. What am I doing? Well, goodbye, Lana. She actually died out of place. I love it when that happens. Oh, screw it. Are you undead? That is so weird. Oh, she's actually just out of place, too. Can I leave? wow. It doesn't count as undead because it didn't take damage from that. Yeah. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to do the... I thought the autosave was better than that. Oh well. See, and these weapons are not required. As much as the game wants you to get them, you don't have to get them. They are some of the strongest weapons in the game, though, so it doesn't hurt to get them. It's probably because of this cutscene is why it didn't auto-save at the door. Alright. Of course. Can I please retreat? Don't make me have to equip Scram. This is really dumb. Of course. At this point, I'm gonna have to just see if I can fight it for real. Also, I forgot to equip the Excalibur. Wait, the blood sword's not gonna do any good. Why did I re-equip it? I guess I could use the flame tongue. It's not gonna really do much good, but seriously. Wait a second. How? Oh, dancing dagger. That's why. The stupid part is attacking him causes him to use confusion. And the fact that running doesn't seem to be helping. I have to wait for the thing to... The worst part is even though I get killed the damn thing, it doesn't kill me very quickly. I hate this thing. Would I stop running into it right there of all places? Kind of infuriating, not gonna lie. Also, yeah, brought some water from the recovery shrine. So you can heal here now. I might at least scram equip for the point of running away from battles like that. Alright, let's see here. So there's, yes, that's the Wind Shrine, and they were able to get over here. Now, why they came over here, I have no idea, but... Alright, where is next? Oh, right. I think I know where it wants me to go, and I'm not going there yet. Now, you don't learn about this unless you start exploring and finding out some, talking to people. But... Phantom Village. We're time travelers, living between dimensions. This is the Phantom Village that floats within the rift. Since we're talking to you like this, does that mean we're back in the real world? Time stopped in this town and became trapped between dimensions. A strange bird wandered through the town a while back. What can I do for you? Huh. Thank you. But something about this place is that there are two shops. Yeah, this one doesn't let you go over there, but you can see it over there. There are two shopkeepers in every shop here. I think there's actually an NPC that says that. 1,000 years ago, I watched as the world was split into two. This village was sucked into the resulting chasm. Have you been to Phoenix Tower in the desert? I heard that if dying dragons go there, they'll be reborn as phoenixes. That's an awfully specific thing. So this armor's not bad. Oh right, I forgot to actually equip Lana with that. Because we did get the black robe from the pyramid. Oh, and the Magus Rod. Yeah, might helped it. Okay, hold on. There. Excalibur and Blood Sword. Magus Rod and the Assassin's Dagger. There we go. Where is it? It's this way. Oh no. It's up there. Oh. Okay then. This is the guy who tells you about rings. And these are the rings. And that's the angel robe. Lamia's tiara. What does that do again? Enhances the ability to perform sword dance. So the Lamia's tiara allows you to perform sword dance more often. And the Hermes Sandals is auto haste. Very, very nice to have on your healer. But I'm going to buy one of these while Ferris is still Dancer. Buy one of these, and I will be back to get those because those are very nice to have. But I want to save my money for a little bit. No, I'm on it there. The evil warlock, you know, tried to use the power of the void to make the world his. Instead, the void engulfed him. So, yeah, there's some interesting weapons here. Why? Sometimes silences enemy. Why is attack plus 0? Did they not code that right? Or maybe it does magic damage and that's why its attack is 0? I don't know. Confused. Anyway. It's this side, right? It's over here. Yeah. This is all of the max level magics that you can purchase. Arise, Dispel, Death, Osmos, Quick, and Banish. So now we're only missing one magic for each of those. Yeah, we can't just cheese that though. We do have to earn that last spell for each one. Let's go check out the battle bar. Appearing and disappearing like a desert mirage. A town where 1,000 years pass as if a single day. Not a bad song, huh? Seems like the flow of time has returned to our town. That could only mean the void is trying to return as well. I hear the walls of Phoenix Tower hide secret stairwells and savage monsters. Try checking the walls. Can't talk to him to that, but you may have seen a door up there. Yeah, it's another one of those. The warlock you know is immortal, but he traded his immortality to obtain the Lord's power. I'll give you something good, but not for nothing. First, you gotta ride around the world on a yellow chocobo. How's that? Challenge accepted, I say. I'm fairly certain there's a piano somewhere in this town. Not that anyone plays it anymore. Oh, great. Would you please not go down there? Thank you. This is a recovery pot. Very strange place for that. Ah, no, I want to talk to him. Town has 2 merchants in every store. Yep, there's the guy that tells you that. Strange. Play the piano. You've mastered the piano. Other pianists quake in fear at your superhuman ivory tinkling talents. That's a sentence. And out here we have the Black Chocobo. We'll be back to Mirage in just a moment. Well, Phantom Village, but Mirage was its original name. You do have to get the Black Chocobo, though, so that's why it's important to go to Mirage. There are NPCs that lead you there. They talk about how they thought they saw a village out in the forest or something like that. I can't remember if that's our next area or if because there's 3 more tablets to get, and that shrine, as you might have guessed, is very important. Where is There's not a forest near you, is there? No. Okay. In that event, probably would have been faster to loop around the top of the world, but eh. We'll do what we need to with the Black Chocobo later, though. If I don't get trapped in all the white top mountains there. Snow-capped mountains. So we can just have the Chocobo rest here at the edge of the forest. And since he wants us to go around the world on the back of a yellow Chocobo, how about we do that real quick? You may have noticed that there is a opening over to the left now that wasn't there. So let's do it. There is a land path all the way around the world. There's Karnak. There's Surgate. I think it's down. Is it down here? Yes? I think it is. Here's Drachenvale. There's a way around that town now. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. I'm down through here. And we have the massive land bridge that was all the islands that have looped across the bottom. There's where Mirage is. I'm still going to call it Mirage. Here's Crescent Island, and there is a new feature over here. We'll be coming back to that momentarily, probably. There's Tycoon. And since we know we're at Tycoon now, we know there's a way back up to where we started. Right across the river here. Down through here, up through there. Past Tool. And there we go, back where we started. Of course. Wait. It moved my Faraga. Alright, buddy, we went around the world on the back of Yellow Chocobo. Give us whatever it is you wanted to give us. Oh yeah, by the way, Mirage is random. It's literally a random encounter. Was there anything important in the bin? I don't think so. They got some usual items here. What about the second guy? What do you sell? Holy Waters. Oh yeah, they do sell elixirs. So, if you really desperately needed to, you can grind elixirs. Alright, gotta remember what I was doing. I actually need to go this way. I also need to check out the weapon shop while I'm here. The second weapon shop, which I believe is accessed from back here. Whoa, you been around the whole world? You're nuts, mister. Still, promise is a promise. Receive Mirage Vest. Not the best armor in the game, but still pretty darn good for those that can wear it. I believe it's medium armor, isn't it? Yeah, it's not light armor, but it is medium, so Ferris should be able to equip it. Yeah, there it is. See, it doesn't have as much defense. That's true. But what it does is it gives you an illusionary double and increases your magic defense. So Mirage Vest is good if you're tanking hits. Oh, wait, you know what? While we're in the equipment menu there, I probably should have done this, too. Lamia's tiara. Oh, wait. Forgot the whole reason I came back here, besides the Mirage Fest. Doesn't the... Wait. Okay, never mind. I'm just wrong. Can't remember how to get to the weapon shop's second merchant. Is it just a hidden path here? I didn't think so. Oh no, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know what I didn't do. It is through here, but it's through the other side of that that strange underground path or under room path down here. You go all the way to the back here, go downstairs. It leads you back around this way. This is where the weapon shop guy is. So they sell the twin lances. Moonring blade. I think that's the really low level one, but it's harder to get them after at this point in the game. Basically, they sell ninja and thief weaponry, mostly ninja. This is where you can buy a second one. You can dual wield them if you want to. Dual wield twin lance actually does a fair amount of damage. It basically does 4 hits on its own, so it never hurts to have an additional. You know, have two twin lances. And then Fuma shurikens are just ridiculously strong. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tower this episode. Maybe. Yeah, you can't just walk out that way. Thank you. Up. I was trying to hit right and then down. Alright. Well, before I do that, let me go ahead and get... Oh, wait, no, it's right here. Duh. So, we're masters of the piano now. And this person down here, this bard that we got a song off of, after you get his song, he tells you, "Why don't you play me a tune that perhaps a song for you will come to mind." Once you're a master of piano, so that was a nice tune. Here's a song for you. Tsunami Etude. Etude. Is it Etude or Etude? I think it's Etude, actually. Now that I think about it. Sing this in battle, you'll find your strength will gradually grow to rival even the gods. Oh. I forgot to pick up his first song. Wow. I even stepped in here. So, those two songs. Hero's Rhyme increases all stats for party members while being performed. And Tsunami Etude enhances the party's strength while being performed. Yeah, see, I heard that about a phantom village appearing in the forest, but I'll take that with an almighty pinch of salt. And I think it's actually this guy. Test by the Geomancers again. You mentioned normal nature, they have nothing to fear from damaging floors or pit traps. That's what the dwarves again. It said the dwarves make the best weapon and armor. But it's no legend. I have a dwarven flute inherited from my great-great-grandfather. Dwarves are out there. Forgot that guy says all that, but... Are we really ready for this? Oh, Lord. Unfortunately, I can walk around, but... I don't know if anything hasn't survived the double Blazzaga, but... I could do this now. I could try at least. This is gonna suck. I'm not even gonna lie, this is gonna suck. Where is... Oh, I'm still in midair. That's kind of annoying. Oh wait, I released Bahamut, didn't I? I didn't release this, did I? Yeah, so there's a barrier there. Okay. So I released Bahamut. Well, I guess we could go get Bahamut. Actually, there's something else we can go get. That's what we'll do. So yeah, I can't release that yet, and that's released after the second one. I mean, spoilers, I guess, but... I'm looking for... Yeah, I thought that was Waltz, right? Where is... Oh. Wait a minute. North Mountain's now surrounded by desert. Oh, alright, that's a whole other thing now. A whole other thing. Let's land here. Might recognize this is the little cave we peered out of, so this is a quick way to the pirate fortress. Let's go check on our buddies the pirates. Boy, these guys are in trouble. And also, did not trigger. Oh, cutscene. It triggered that way.
Sildra, you're alive.
Well, awfully looking transparent for that. Ferris, what are you talking about?
Ferris, do you see something?
Don't you? Don't you? Sildra's right here. There.
Sildra's your name. Oh, you're such a good girl.
Cryo, you can see her?
Sildra's spirit says she wants to help you, Ferris.
Eh?
Such a kind soul.
Receive the summon monster Sildra. And there's Coco. Thank you, Coco. We'll be careful. Yahar Feely Hick. And they're junk, as usual. Once you get to look at them, Jiggles are pretty cute. Wonder when Coco's chicks to be due. I've already rated this, I'm pretty sure. Did I? Actually, did I? I don't even remember if I came back here. Let's find out. You hit that button and the door over here opens. I did, okay, good. I heard that the cat was really a princess at Takun. At least it's seen every taste in the rainbow. That Boko birdie healed up just fine. Finally have to make him some kitties, eh? These quakes must open up a path for our code from the outside. Pirates will be doing as we please. We'll hold down the fort while the captain's away. I don't think this ever serves a purpose, other than talking to this guy. Captain, I love you. Years ago, my grandpappy fished a small ass from the sea. She kept saying Farifa, so he named her Ferris. And that would be the story of where Ferris gets her preferred name. Alright, so that is... North Mountain's going to be a whole other thing. Before we go to North Mountain, so you might have noticed that this is where that cave that had another cave that we climbed up into, and you might notice that's about where this castle's sitting. Yeah, that's the thing we can do. We don't really have a lot to fear from Skull Eater anymore. Doesn't make this a fun place though. Actually, let me actually just use Bio, please. Just single cast. I just want to clear them as soon as possible. And you still have to do this. Yeah, he doesn't respond to that for whatever reason. I think it's because he died before he could respond to it, to be honest with you. But Bio only did 75 damage. That kind of shows you just how strong he is. But still, he doesn't have a lot of HP, so... Oh, right. Thank you for the preemptive strikes. Really? I mastered Sing, huh? Oh, Bard is just outright mastered now. Okay. I guess we'll go back to Chemist. Yes. I could hit Quit Mix, but let's not do that right now. Negates poison and protects against poisoning. That's an interesting way of saying that. Actually, we can actually cast a Rise now. There we go. I think it's up this way, right? Yep. So, when you climb this wall now, we end up in Castle Ball, along with more object art to fight. Which, by the way, these guys hate lightning, so yeah, Thundago, powered up by the Magus Rod. Now, we can unlock this door and go through it. And that's the whole reason I went ahead and did that. To open that up. Because there is something back there. Well, the devil could be underneath here. That's a very good question. No, King Galuf couldn't be. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I never did come back and talk to these guys. Protect the castle until Lady Cryo returns. I hate that X-Death. Protect the castle until... yeah, okay. Cryo, cheer up, Koopa. Can't believe the king is... Lady Cryo, you have my greatest sympathies. Please stay strong. Lady Cryo, the king will always live on in your heart. Yeah, we were aware. I think... actually, can you use this dragon? Because here you use the one that rescued Lena and sacrificed itself. We still have this dragon? We do still have this dragon. For whatever reason, you can actually get this dragon and fly with it. No idea why you would, but... can't remember if that's important or not. It wasn't before, I don't think. Been kind of bumbling around this episode, finding things to do ultimately, but I have an idea of what to do for next time, but I don't know if I can do everything that I need to do for next time. Now that we have access to the airship, we can access things like... this is the next actual dungeon we're going to. We're going to come over here to the place protected by the wind. But before we do that, we can actually try to try our hand at this area up here. Because North Mountain, we released Bahamut. He's waiting for us in North Mountain. So we can actually try to land there somewhere. And I'm trying to remember where to land. Or you have to land on the forest. You know what? That's what you need the Black Chocobo for. You have to have the Black Chocobo to get there, because the only thing over here is the forest. Yep, there's no place for the airship to land there due to the desert. So, that's what the Black Chocobo is for. Be careful going over that. No, it's this one. Be careful going over this hole with the airship. So that's about going to do it for this time. I guess next time we'll go check out that desert before we go ahead and approach the next area. I don't like the next dungeon either. Like, the last couple of dungeons of this game are kind of annoying, but not for very much of the dungeon itself, thankfully. It's not the dungeon itself that I dislike. We'll get into that. But until then, we hope to see you again. Later.